What's up, y'all boys? It's your boy MTC Productions, and we back with another video. So tomorrow night, the Jaguars take on the Miami Dolphins on primetime Thursday night football. Our only primetime game of the year, because the NFL keeps disrespecting us. That was a lot of dog, but it keeps on disrespecting us. But there are three keys to the game, just like last week to beat the Titans. There's three keys to the game to beat the Dolphins. Number one, we have to keep going on offense. The offense is looking great. I mean, I thought the offense was going to be a strength because you had Gardner going to his second year, kind of knowing NFL defense a little bit better. I like our receivers, man. People were sleeping on our receivers. I said in an earlier video that I love our receivers. I was expecting more Dede than Keelan Cole, but I mean, hey, Keelan Cole's coming back in that 2017 form where he was looking like a beast. DJ Chark's still a beast. Laviska Shenault, he's a beast. I mean, and Colin Johnson, I think we're going to get him worked in a little later. I mean, he's going to win one of those jump balls eventually. Because I think we threw 2-3 jump balls this season at him. He's going to catch one of them. He's just too big to not catch him. So we're going to get him involved. And James Robinson, the offense has to keep going. The Miami Dolphin defense gave up 400 yards to Josh Allen. I mean, Josh Allen tore them up. Stephon Diggs went off. I mean, the Miami Dolphins defense did not look great last week against the pass of Josh Allen, and Cam Newton and the Patriots offense ran a lot of yards against them, but didn't pass a lot. So that's one of the key games. The offense has to keep going. The offense has to go out and ball. Second thing, defense has to show up. I mean, it's not really defense secondary. Secondary has to do better. Fitzpatrick went off last week against the Bills defense. That you think the Bills would be a little bit better because they have Tre'Davious White and probably the best safety combo and Jordan Poyer and Micah Hyde. Those are two beasts you have back there, and you have studs back there. And they kind of let Devontae Parker, Mike Gesicki went off, and Fitzpatrick can go off. That mustache or that beard has magical powers, man. I'm telling you. If we sleep, and if this secondary doesn't really stick on a man and we don't get pressure, because we also got to get some pressure, it might be a shootout again. Because Fitzpatrick is one of those quarterbacks, kind of like a Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers is a lot better, but a Phillip Rivers where if he'll throw you some picks, but if you give him all day, he'll shred you up. I mean, he's been in the league for a long time. There's no defense he probably hadn't seen. He'll go get you. I mean, he'll go get you. He'll go get you, man. He'll go get you. So we gotta do that. We get some pressure on him. We need turnovers. I mean, last week we didn't have any turnovers. We were -2. Yeah, -2 on the turnover differential. We need to shore that up. And then third key. This is not really a key, but I'll say it's a key. Key number 3 is we need to start faster. Start faster. This is for the whole team, you know. You don't want to be in a situation where you look up and you're down 14. I mean, that's what happened last week. Last week we looked up. The game started. We looked up and we're down 14. We're clawing back. Luckily, we have this better team, better culture, better roster where we can come back from 14. I remember the old days. We'd be down by 3 and people would be, oh, man. And they start moping and groping around, thinking it's a unsizable lead because we had those cancer players. But we got them out. We got some new fresh blood in there. And we came back. Minshew played great. James Robinson played great. The secondary played decent. I mean, and the D-line played decent because we were able to stop Derrick Henry, but we weren't able to get any pressure. And that's the third key. Start faster. You do not. First of all, you're playing a Miami team that's 0-2, that hadn't started Tua yet because he has the hip problem. But he's off the injury report, so, I mean, they might just be kind of trying to slowly work him in. You do not want. This team is 0-2. They're back against the wall. And they pretty much, if they probably lose this game and the next game, you're 0-4. You probably can kiss the playoffs goodbye. If you have a team with their back on the wall, they really have nothing to lose, really. I mean, when Tua steps in, if Tua's good, they're at the end of a rebuild. So make sure We start fast. You do not want to look up and you're down by a lot. Then you have to fight and scratch your way back. Because it was a good game. But one thing when you fight back and you're down a lot is that the clock is not always against you. You're working against the team, your opponent, and the clock. And for teams that always start slow and try to do a roaring comeback, there's certain games where the clock just runs out on you. You'll run out of time. So make sure you do that. And last key, I heard Josh Lambo is on IR. Now, I mean, it's not for the season, but it's just the 4 weeks, whatever it is. You probably want to have a decent side advantage. You do not. I mean, Brandon Wright, he seems like a great guy. I mean, I think he's got a powerful leg. I mean, I saw a couple kicks at Georgia State University where he went. Seems like a good leg, but I've never seen him kick. And I don't think he's ever kicked in an NFL game before. So that's going to be real interesting. But you're probably going to have to call a little bit more aggressive than you naturally call, just because the sure fact is that you probably do not want this rookie or first-year player kicking a game winner when the game's on the line. It's not because he's bad, but it's because we've never seen him. I know they have enough confidence if they sign him and he's starting, but Lambeau is out, so we're going to have to be really good on special teams. I think my boy Chris Claybrooks will have a comeback. I think he won't drop punts like he did last week. I think Chris Claybrooks is really good, so those are the 3 keys of the game, and kind of like an asterisk, kind of like basically like an extra point is Josh Lambeau is hurt. So you want to be careful how you play special teams. You want to be real careful. Brandon Wright, I hope you show up, bro. It's a big opportunity. Your first game, Thursday night, lights everywhere, biggest stage, people watching. So I know he's going to do a good job. Just make sure you play smart, play fast, play physical, get a lead, stop Ryan Fitzpatrick, force some turnovers, and the offense just take advantage of Miami's weaknesses, which has really been everywhere. So my final score prediction is Jaguars 31, because we've been scoring some points. Miami Dolphins 31-28. I think Fitzpatrick might have a decent game. He'll throw a couple touchdowns. Hopefully he throws a couple picks. But yeah, 31-28 Jaguars. We're going 2-1. We're shocking the world again. All right, y'all boys. Peace.